Hello everyone, so I've got this Citroen C3 that has some damage to the wing here. Now I've been quoted over £100 to get this done, either at a paint shop or from a paintless dent repair guy. Well, the paintless dent repair guy says it's too far gone for him to do it. So what I've done is, instead of paying over £100 to get this panel resprayed and then blended into that door and onto that wing, what I've done is I managed to find a part for £45 on eBay, delivered. So I'm going to attempt to take this off. So what I've done is I've looked at the part that's come and I know where all the screw holes are, so that's how you get an idea of where to look. Otherwise you can get a bit lost, but in this instance, so you've got a screw here and here. These look like 12 mils. I'll let you know once I start. And then screw there. And then there's an awkward one just within the door, but should be able to get in there. That one just there. And finally, just in there somewhere. Can you see it? I can't see it on the camera. Just there somewhere. Hold on. So what I was trying to show is the screw holes there, and also here, or where the bumper is attached to the bumper. So that's going to be a bit awkward. So I'm going to try to do that. Let's go. So this one's proved a bit too difficult to get into with my half drive. So I'm going to just use this spanner. I'll just show you. Oh, by the way, it's 10 mils all around those. There you go. Literally, do that. It should work. There, you get the idea. Let me just get that off now. So, just to give you an idea, there's the two 10 mil screws there. They're a bit rusty, so I've got to take those off, and then hopefully it comes apart. So I have to be honest with you, this is proving to be a right pain in the backside. So it turns out that this is an original part, and the part I got is a patent part, so it's only got these two screws, but the original one has an additional screw just underneath the bonnet there, underneath this skittle plate. So it's really hard to get to, and then getting the screws off here is proving to be highly difficult. So be patient, people, be patient. So I'm going to try and get that off now that I've got a bit of access there. I've pulled this up, the skittle plate up a bit. Okay, so hopefully it works. So finally I've managed to do it. So to get to that third one there, I've had to take off the bracket that holds the bonnet. So a couple of 10 mil screws, so they're all 10 mil screws. So to take those two off there that hold the bonnet, to reach this here. So taking that off, and then it was an absolute nightmare trying to get off here, because you have to try and wedge a 15 mil spanner, hold this like that, while counter clockwise releasing the the screw from underneath. And then there was a final screw here that attaches to the headlight, so it's a right pain. And then while we're here, if you ever wondered why a car needs splash guard, look at this. This is what happens if it doesn't have a splash guard. You get all this muck all over the place. Okay, so now I've got this off, let me try and put the other thing back on. So I've got the replacement wing on here, so all I'm doing is lining up the hole. So here, first things first is to do the headlight one. So I've just lined it up there, and then I'll do the rest here, line up that hole there, and I've got it lined up here Just got to make sure I don't scratch the door there, and of course down there line up that hole. Before I do that, I've got to try and reach underneath there, put the retaining screws in and get the bumper connected. So let me just do that. So finally I managed to do it. It was such a faff. So I had to do these two, put the bonnet, 2 screws for the bonnet back, that one there, make sure you line that up so there's a bit of a gap, and this bit was really difficult to get to just because of access. Obviously if you can take the tyre off, that will help, but there you go, all done. Like and subscribe everyone.